I come before you pleading the election of a man whose one ambition is to see these 26 states fulfill their destiny as a nation. To see the stars and stripes floating from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Over Oregon. You're right, my friend. Over Oregon. Yes, my friend. Oregon. 2,000 miles from where we're standing tonight. A land of new hope and a glorious future for the thousands who will settle there and make it a part of these United States of America. But the settlement of a vast and uncharted wilderness is not the only issue in this presidential campaign.
And it came to me like a flash. I can go out there and take Sonny with me.
But, Nan, why don't you wait a couple months? Maybe I can go.
I'm not going to wait. No grandparents can keep my child from me.
Well, you can't go out to Oregon alone.
Oh, be a good brother and see things my way just once. You seem to forget that Mother came out here in a wagon with 5 children to look after. I guess I can take care of one.
Did you ever think what would happen to you if you were caught doing this?
Well, I saw the whole family at the political rally. Sonny must be at the house with Mammy Lou. I can handle her.
And there's nothing I can do or say that will change your mind?
You can do one thing for me. You can get some of my things packed. I'll be back in half an hour.
Miss Wellington, we ain't stealing that child, is it?
He's mine. Who has a better right to have him?
Man, the caution. What I'm gonna get for this night's work.
Hush, Sonny. It's Mother.
Get up.
Abby, help me find that rooster. Always got your nose in the book.
You'll never get them chickens to Oregon. No one that's gone from here so far has taken chickens.
Well, I am. Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Abby. Goodbye, Hattie.
Goodbye, Pop. Pa, you hold out for the best price you can get. You sell this farm. There's going to be a lot of people going out to Oregon in the next few years.
No, sir. Indiana soil is good enough for me.
Where are you heading to?
Oregon?
I guess I'll just buy the home and own the whole state of Tennessee. Seems like everybody else is a hanking to move.
That country out there will have to be settled if we want to hold it. With all this trouble over the boundary.
Where are they leaving from?
First wagon train leaves from Independence, Missouri in May.
It ain't going to take you 60 days.
No, I'm figuring on blacksmithing a while before we leave.
You can't do worse than we're doing here. So Pa and me, we decided we'd go to Oregon.
Well, you got a nice day for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, Eb.
Goodbye, folks.
Steady now.
Let her turn.
Well, if I ain't missed my count, that makes 50 wagons I've worked on the last 2 weeks. Hey, wait a minute up there.
What's the matter now?
You're overloading that wagon. You're apt to bust an axle. Well, looks as if we're going to get away today.
Where's that sawmill machinery?
Up ahead.
What's that they're lugging across the country?
I hope the fire engine works when we get it out to Oregon. Well, we might throw a match into that load of kerosene and give it a try.
No, they put that stuff in lamps and light a whole house with it.
No.
Yeah, seen it done. Where's Clint Belmet?
Haven't seen him since early this morning.
Well, you better line up these wagons and Tell everybody to keep their places. Seen Clint Belmet?
He was lining up some freighters.
Mother, can I peek out?
No, Sonny. You stay there and keep quiet while Mother finds out what she has to do.
All right.
Can I do anything for you, ma'am?
How do I join the wagon train?
Why, your register's office is right over yonder.
Oh, thank you.
That's all.
Yourself and 4 drivers to Beaver Forks Trading Post only. None of you taking up land.
That's right.
Got all your supplies and equipment?
Yes, sir. All approved.
Sign here. You claim 2 sections of land when you get to Oregon. The government gives you that free.
There's a lady waiting here.
A provision for government financing for the first 3 years.
Thank you. I'm all fixed.
Sign here, please.
This outfit.
I do.
What are you doing with it here?
I'm going to Oregon.
That thing wouldn't take you to the South Fork of the Platte.
I'm signed up.
Who signed you?
She said she had the proper equipment.
What would she know about it?
I can buy another wagon or anything else that's required. Just tell me what I need.
He'll tell you. If the government wants to be responsible for you.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
We'll have trouble enough without nursing lily-white women across the Rockies.
You've got to let me go.
We won't take her.
Who is that man?
That's Clint Belmet. He's chief scout. He and his partners have contracted to take this party to Oregon. They're responsible.
I'll buy anything you demand.
That's the trouble, miss. You can't get a complete outfit around here.
Are you traveling with us?
I'm freighting some stuff into Beaver Forks for the fur company. I ain't asking anybody to be responsible for me.
Mother, can I smell now?
Yes, Sonny. Your kindness seems to have gone for nothing.
Oh, you're not going with us?
I guess not, with this outfit.
Well, I can fix you up with a heavier wagon.
How?
I'll sell you one of mine.
Would you?
Why, of course.
How much would it cost?
Oh, we'll talk about that later. Come on.
You 3 partners are really the guardian angels of this entire wagon train?
Yep. We got the responsibility of the whole outfit. Yes, ma'am.
How romantic. William O'Meary, Clinton Belmet, James Burch. That's you, isn't it? Any middle initial, Mr. Burch?
Well, not that I recollect of, ma'am, no.
You're not married?
No.
Any children?
Eh?
Oh, of course not.
No.
You're a squint-eyed old liar.
A liar, eh?
Yes.
Want to make anything of it? Well, I... Clint's always making up jokes on me. He's one of my partners.
I'm Miss Abigail Masters.
I'm Clint Belmet.
Who's that raw-boned old heifer?
Why, she's writing the history of our trip. And she got the 3 of us in the book already.
I'm originally from Indiana.
Where am I from originally, Bill?
I don't know.
We found you starving to death in a deserted Indian camp. Should have left you there.
I wish we had it, too.
Where you been keeping yourself?
Yeah, we'd have been on our way by now.
What you been doing all morning, you moon-eyed old calf?
Pay no mind to him, ma'am. He's out of his head this way a good part of the time.
Come on now, let's get this party organized. You help these women hook up. And that's all. How do you know they want you hanging around?
You know, I might be of considerable help to you in writing up of that book.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Burch.
This wagon train is larger and better equipped than we anticipated. Bad for the future of our fur trade, Mr. Murdock.
There'll be no fur trade if the white man builds his house in Oregon.
Of course, this immigration cannot be halted permanently, but can be discouraged for a number of years. And now is the time to do it. But we do not want bloodshed, you understand that?
I understand the white man when he wants land for which he gives nothing. He'll destroy anything to get it.
You speak almost as an Indian.
My mother was an Indian. My father, I never saw. I don't like white men. But I know they won't turn back for just that. There will be killings.
We don't want that. Do anything else to make them turn back. But they must not reach Powder River.
They won't, if I handle it my way.
None of them knows much about going into new country. But we contracted to take them to Oregon. And I want the pledges of both of you that that's what we'll do. Now, wait a minute. We ain't got time for none of your talk. Are you agreed? Then let's stretch them out and get started.
Stretch out! Stretch out! Stretch out! Stretch out! Come on, men, stretch out! All right, coach!
Let her go!
Humanity sweeps westward. Nothing can stop these wheels rolling, rolling. Our destiny rides with us out to empire.
Oh, shut up. We'll get these horses all excited. Dry these dishes. You got a pitcher and helper, I'll leave you out in the prairie somewhere.
Evening. And how are you lone women folks getting along?
Marvelously, Mr. Burch. Isn't he absolutely indigenous, Hetty?
Looks like any other man to me.
So it be, so it be. Where'd you get all them big words at?
Out of a book. She spends most of her time at it.
Well, it sounds right tasty-like to me. Was you intending to take in the doings this evening?
Yes, I'm going to sing for them.
Then I won't be a-going.
I always appeared at all the socials back home.
No going night and day, Oregon trails stretching far away, rivers to cross, mountains to climb, and loads of trouble all the time. But this green valley's waiting on the other side, so climb on your wagon and ride. Keep on a-turning, wagon wheels, roll along, sing your song, carry me over the hill. Go on, mule, there's a happy land before us, where we all can lighten our load. Go along, mule, the boss is watching o'er us. There's a pasture at the end of each road. Wagon wheels, keep on a-turning, wagon wheels.
Hello, partner.
Hello. Can you do that?
Like this?
No! Take your finger like that.
Oh, like this?
No!
Tell me, where did you come from?
Over there.
And where's your daddy?
Up there. What's your name?
Clint. What's yours?
Sonny?
Folks, I want to introduce to you Miss Abigail Masters, the Indiana songbird, and she'll give us well, she'll sing a song called Snowy Daisies.
Key of G, please. I've just been learning the lesson of life, the sad, sweet lesson of loving, with all its pleasure and all its pain, been sadly, sadly proving, and all that is left of this bright, bright dream, with its 1,000,000,000 phases, is a bundle of letters with a pink blue ribbon tied, and a bouquet of snowy white daisies. The beautiful, beautiful smooth daisies, the snowy, snowy daisies. And thus forever throughout this wide world is love a sorrow proving. And all the life is sad, sad world is love a sorrow proving. For the life of song is far worse than death, and love a sorrow proveth. So I bless my lot, though with aching heart, and a bouquet of white withered daisies. The beautiful, beautiful daisies, the snowy, snowy daisies.
That's plumb good, Miss Abby.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know whose boy this is?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know.
I thought I told you couldn't come on this trip. Is he your boy?
Where have you been?
To the party. He brought me back.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Too tired to unhook your team?
Oh, no,
What do you do when the going really gets tough?
I'll manage.
You must have pretty good reasons for making this trip, having no menfolk.
But I have. My husband, I've got to join him.
Where is he now?
He's in California, or he will be. He has business interests in San Francisco. I don't need your help.
These mules do. They ought to be staked out.
I'll get one of Mr. Murdock's drivers to unhitch them, if I need to.
Murdock's taken you under his wing, has he?
Well, he sold me one of his wagons.
That's his wagon right behind yours.
Belmet! Clint Belmet!
Yes?
Bill wants you.
Good night, Sonny.
Good night, Clint. Don't forget this. He's my partner.
Now, young man, you get yourself to bed.
Goodbye, Molly.
Good night, darling.
Good night.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How's everything coming?
Fine, thanks.
Good. You and Chauncey right in here, Lester.
Right here.
Clint Belmet said to put 2 guards in between these wagons. Two of you men unhook this woman's team for her.
How does that tune go, Chauncey?
Wagon wheels, wagon, keep on a-turning. Wagon wheels, roll along, sing your song, carry me over the hills. Go on, you, there's a happy land before us, where we all can lighten our load.
stage to Santa Fe will be passing us in a few minutes. I can stop it for you and the boy. Why don't you take it? You can't stand what's ahead of us. Don't you realize we'll have to break trail all the way to Oregon?
Here comes the Santa Fe stage!
This is your last chance.
You have no right to meddle in my affairs.
I won't again, ma'am.
Hi, Grandma's going back.
Lifting along fancy, ain't she?
Must be making about 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, we don't make over 12 miles all day.
Good luck, Clem.
Nothing but horror and hardship.
Abby!
Yes? Scarcely a man has slept in 2 weeks.
Seen anyone hanging around them chickens?
No.
Getting plenty of history to write about these days. It's horrible. We'll be shut of these varmints as soon as we strike the mountains.
Somebody's been stealing my chickens. More than half of them's disappeared.
So's a lot of horses and mules. I might be interested in your chickens. If you could hitch them up to save a couple of wagons we got to leave behind. Better put that candle out as soon as it gets a little darker.
Where'd you get the chickens? Prairie chickens. They're growing big out here. The size of the fowl is indigenous to this region and locality.
Thought at first you might have stole it.
What do you think of this? And I was saving the white meat for you, Bill.
And keep after them all night.
All right.
Hey, wake up. I ain't had a wink of sleep in 3 days.
Stop one of these, you'll get plenty of sleep.
Hi, Clint.
Hello, Sonny. You better get him inside. It's safer.
Now, I told you what I was going to do. I'm turning back. Let me be. You can't take me. I'm turning back.
Bill, take care of him.
I'm turning back. I tell you.
Get that wagon back in line.
I'm turning back.
Where you been? Been around? Belmet said nobody was to go out at night.
Well, I did.
Some of them savages didn't plug you with an arrow.
They didn't.
Say.
Jim! Oh, Jim Burch! Jim Burch!
Done for.
That's the 5th man they've killed tonight.
That arrow weren't made by any tribes that have been after us.
Seems to be working. They're getting scared stiff. Gather the boys about. Talk up the idea of going back.
What's going to happen to us, Belmet?
I'm for turning back.
And we'll go with you.
And my wagon will be right behind you. What good would that do you? Well, it might stop some of these attacks.
What makes you think so?
I know it. They'll always fight settlers.
Get the kerosene wagon!
how much more of this train they'll burn up tonight.
Break camp. We're moving on tonight. The women can drive. Give you men a chance to sleep. We gotta move out of here before they burn us out.
Ken Murdock says it's going to get worse.
Yes, he knows this country about as well as you do.
And he's been lying to you.
Well, if we hook up, we're turning back.
I tell you, you'll never make it. I've got more to lose in this outfit than any man here. My wagons are turning back in the morning.
Nobody's turning back. I'll give you 15 minutes to hook up. All right? Get started.
Impossible that human beings could have survived. There they sleep in majestic grandeur under their blankets of snow.
The air's so thin up here I can hardly breathe.
Where'd you get that coat, Sonny?
Grandpa gave it to me.
Sonny, Mr. O'Meary is not your grandfather.
Then I can call him Grandpa.
Need any help to set her up, Sam?
No, but it'll take time.
We're going to camp here until tomorrow. Evening, Miss Het.
Say, are there any Indians in these mountains?
No, not till we get down by the rivers.
Someone stole 2 more of my chickens.
Yeah. Maybe it's these immigrants. They're running kind of low on food. It looks as if that's what happened.
What'll we do if the food were all gone?
I don't know. A bunch of trappers got in that fix once, and they just ate each other.
Horrible.
I don't believe it.
Jim ought to know. He's the sole survivor of that party.
Mother!
Yes?
It won't read.
All right, Sonny.
I didn't hurt your hand, did I?
Nope. This lily white's all right.
It won't snow tonight. Why the shelter?
It's my birthday.
No. How old are you?
4 years old. Mom's gonna make a cake for me with real eggs in it.
Mm.
And Hetty gives the eggs to us.
Am I invited?
Sure.
See you later, partner.
All right.
Make a wish first, Sonny. Have you made it? Then blow out the candle. Try and get it away from him. you have another cup of coffee before you go?
Well, no thanks. I
haven't been such a bother to you, have I?
Well, there have been times when...
When you wished I wasn't alone?
I didn't say that. But you were plenty determined.
Did you ever wonder why?
I knew you were running away from something.
I was. When my husband died, his people took Sonny away from me. But I got him back, and that's why we're here. I love that song.
We're starting down the west slope of the Rockies tomorrow morning.
That will be exciting.
Yes, ma'am. Good night.
How long will it take these wagons to reach Powder River?
Oh, about a week. You got plenty of time. This rain will hold him here several days.
Who's the factor here?
Monsieur Mosley. You will find him in his office. Après vous, monsieur.
I'm leaving early tomorrow morning.
Yeah?
When do you want that freight checked into the storehouse?
Oh, I'll be over in a little bit.
Mr. Mosley, your boy told me I'd find you in here. My name's O'Meary, Jim Burch. We'd like to rest up here for a few days and maybe do a little trading.
Usual business with trappers, but you're welcome to stay as long as you see fit. Will you join me in a little drink?
I've been pretty dry for the last 5 months.
Sonny Wellington? Are you the boy that's been stealing Aunt Hetty's chickens?
What are you doing, Sonny? Give me that slingshot.
Oh, he can't hurt them chickens.
But he shouldn't be doing it.
Well, I know what happened to that one anyway.
Hand it over, young man.
Have I got to?
Yes.
Well, then I won't tell you the secret.
What secret?
Well, it's a very good secret.
What is it?
Come over here. Clint's gone.
Where did he go?
He told me, but I forgot. He told me just to tell you.
What?
That...
Oh, Sonny, what did he tell you? Remember?
Well, he'll be back in 4 or 5 days, and he'll have to tell you where he's been, because I can't remember.
Tell him to be ready when half the wagons have crossed the river. Then pocket them. You understand? Tell him they'll be along in 6 or 7 days.
How long they been hitting up like this?
Most a week now. Ever since the wagon train got reined in.
Like a lot of sailors just getting into port.
It's unbearable, and you ought to do something about it.
If you can't control your men, folks, how do you think I'm going to?
Well, a bottle of whiskey will cost you a barrel of flour.
Why, that's the same as robbing a man.
Suits me, brother. You can take it or leave it.
Well, all right.
Jerry, a bottle of the best.
Was he right?
Yes, it's Murdock. And we got to move out of here right now.
In all this mud?
Well, that's easier than fighting Indians all the way.
Hello, Clint.
That's been going on for days.
We'll have to start moving somehow.
You can't do it, because we're the only ones that's sober.
All right, the women can drive. Come on, let's throw the men in the wagon.
Fight!
That's enough for you.
Let go my arm.
The train's pulling out. Helmet's giving us orders.
Let him go.
Get in there and give him fight. Get in there and clean him up.
Get your teams hooked up.
This is what we should have done 3 days ago.
There's my husband. That's my bag.
Oh, take him and get your team hitched.
What's happening?
We're moving out. Can you hook up your team?
Well, yes.
Go ahead. I'll send a man to help you if we can. Is this your husband, ma'am?
Yes.
Can you drive?
Sure.
Then get in line as soon as you can.
Sonny?
Awful slow to suit me, Clint.
Where's man Wellington?
He's on the other side. Get those fellows straightened out.
fires! Back it up! Get your wagons together! Get under your wagon and pour it into them! The Indians back on the other side!
You missed that one. Guess you're getting old. That makes AW. C&W, old weasel.
Hey. Who's doing this counting?
You or me? I never did know pictures. The one on the book.
Bad across the river. Looks like they're disorganized.
Jim and me will try to get to the side. You stay here and hold out as long as you can.
Get down here and grab one of these guns. I won't do this. Well, at least you can help me reload.
I won't be a party to the killing of any humans.
You'll change your mind when one of them starts flipping your hair with a scalping knife.
Get to the other end.
Why ain't she shooting? Is she a cripple?
She's crazy about Indians.
On this side. If they get across the river, the whole caravan will be wiped out. Cut your horses loose and start swimming. Give me your gun. Down there and give it to them as they come by. Come on, let's get there.
son. It's up to you and me now to get him to Oregon. You agreed? In a few minutes, folks.
Who are they, Count?
Government agents to take you off our hands. We've landed you in Oregon, and we're done.
Thank goodness we can stay in one place for a spell.
You'll have to file on your claims in the same order that you signed up at Independence. Then you'll have 30 days to file on your 2 sections.
It won't take me any 30 days.
Can't wait any longer, Abby. We got to take up a homestead.
I'm willing to marry you, Jim Burch, but you've got to write to my father in Indiana and ask for my hand.
But it takes a letter a year to get there and back.
I can't help that. It's proper. Here.
But, Abby, I can't write.
Say, what's going on here?
I'm just getting cleaned up for our wedding.
Then you're going to take me on as your dad?
Sure, soon you can do this. Okay, partner, can you do this? After church and there's the people, walk right in and see the people.